Somebody sent me a meme, and so it was for some page that had, God knows, a huge amount of following, like these meme pages and these kind of pages do. And it was something about these street videos or street vlogs and stuff like this. So I go on there. The meme was, I can't remember the meme. It was quite funny, but so I ended up checking out the other stuff on this page, which has got tons, thousands and thousands of, tens and thousands, perhaps hundreds of thousands of followers. Now, it was mainly a UK page, and it was about street kind of street vlogs or street videos, and wallahi, and the nature of social media, I mean, this is on a separate note, is that it just glues you, doesn't it? You're glued to like you can sit down sometimes and go through something, and an hour has gone by, and 2 hours have gone by. I mean, and you're like, damn! And you haven't really done any. I mean, don't get me wrong, it has some very good, useful sides to it, but it's wow. And so I went through some of these kind of posts, these video clips that were on this page, and they were all about the UK, and it was about mainly young people. Wallahi, I was really disturbed by, I'm not lying when I say I'm not lying when I say this. It's not that I'm not, but all the videos were all about kind of people trying to be gangster. Yeah. And boys and girls alike, and young people, but mainly ethnic minorities. So mainly it'll be like Asian, blacks, black youth, Asian youth, Arabs, Somali youth. Like, it's mainly like London. So it was all these young people, non-Muslim, I mean Muslim, non-Muslim, whatever. It wasn't a Muslim thing. But they were all just short clips and snaps or whatever on this Instagram page where these young kids were just like kind of wielding around like Rambo knives. And just kind of like trying to say like, come test my gangster, and and you get glued as you do. And you're kind of like watching one thing, and you're watching another thing, and you're watching, and it was all over these different gangs, and there were like fights going on, and like beating up some people, or motorbikes, and wielding these blades, and these kind of Rambo knives, those Rambo big blades, and just kind of like, and these kind of, I don't know what they call these, I think, do they call them drills or something, these new kind of grimes or kind of rap music that they have on YouTube, and just all gangster kind of, but it was really dark, incredibly, wallahi, like the nature of social media is you get glued to anything. So I was glued to this for a while, watching so many of these clips, and it devastated me. Listen to me. I just felt for a moment, whoa, like, damn, man, like, that must be the world of certain people. Like, that must be their world. Like, it is horrible, man. It's a horrible, horrible place. Like, they were just, just kids. Like, I mean, when I say kids, I mean maybe late teens or teenagers, or maybe people at most in their early 20s, just chasing people, or people threatening people with knives, or people just trying to live up to that hype and masked up, and wallahi, just watching it made me think that, you see, the nature of social media is we have a very, social media runs on on algorithms that have kind of it brings click according kind of traffic your way. So whatever you click on, it will bring traffic that resonates of that to you. So in a way, what we end up doing is creating a kind of bubble. Now, can you imagine the young people that obviously they follow these kind of pages, and then they must just follow more pages like these pages. And then before they know it, they must just watch hours and hours of just young people just living that horrible, wallahi, devastating lifestyle, which has no dignity. But then they must think that that is the world. Like, I had to put that down after so long, thinking, oh, is that, because that's not my, like, is that the world for people? And it's not just negativity, but it's a horrible, like a very pessimistic, gritty, dangerous negativity. Because if you're watching that, then you're probably thinking everybody's carrying knives and I need to carry a knife. Or, you know, because that becomes your bubble. Like, if all you're seeing is stuff like, and these people had so many followers and so many, wallahi, I was just disturbed. I'm being honest with you. I was disturbed watching it, and I was just thinking, damn, man, I just hope that young people can somehow, you know, if young people are watching this, my advice to you, seriously, as, you know, as you can, you know, as an elder person to you, as a brother, as a friend, as a, you know, as somebody, whatever, that is that, look, distance yourselves from these kind of platforms. Watch things, I mean, by all means, I mean, things that are funny, but things that have a positive message, because that is not the world. That may be a very dark corner. You see, like every beautiful landscape will have some corner of darkness. It has that. That's just the nature of any landscape. But do not mistake that dark corner as the landscape. That make sure you surround yourself with positivity, seriously, because it is very dangerous to become trapped within a bubble and think that that is the whole world around you. Because it, yeah, subhanallah, man. So anybody that's got teenage children, I really feel for you, and it is an incredible job. Just raising children. If you've got younger siblings who are teenagers, I would look out for them. I would ensure that they're not kind of drowning or engrossed in that kind of bubble, because that is the nature of the clickbait kind of traffic, that algorithms that are out there. So people, that was a bit of a serious message. Please do kind of, and if you yourself are similar things, maybe not gritty like that, but if you've become a victim of your whole bubble, whether it's people or your virtual bubble is just negative, start breaking away from it, please. Start breaking away from it. That is my advice.